everybody. Let's talk about weddings on St. John in the U.S. Virgin Islands. This is a request that we receive so many times at Blue Sky. So I thought what I would do is create this video, well, educational video, to give brides a bit of a heads up on this particular island. So years ago, when I started this business 12 years ago, it used to be more common that larger weddings, now when I say larger weddings, I mean like 30 to 50 people, would be able to come in, rent a villa, have the wedding and the reception there. Throughout their stay, allow people that aren't paying for the villa to come over during the day, have pool parties, do dinners, things like that. It's gotten a lot more strict over the years. So the villa owners are now saying the only people that are allowed to be in the house at all during the stay are people that have paid for it. And the reasoning behind this, just so everybody understands, is it's very expensive to operate a villa in the Caribbean. For example, water is 10 cents a gallon. It's a lot of times trucked in. Also electricity in the States, it's about 12 cents a kilowatt. In the islands, I think it's about 52 cents right now. So real legitimate expenses, plus just the wear and tear on the villa when you have that many more people in it. So a lot of villa owners have said no more. If you have a very small wedding, let's say we work with, there's a 9-bedroom or 7-bedroom, 2 7-bedroom houses on St. John. Therefore, if your wedding party was 14 people in total, no problem. Something like that is much easier to get done. So also the other thing when it comes to is the time frame. A lot of these weddings, the request is 3 nights, 5 nights, and for villas in low season, it's a 5-night minimum, and in high season, it's a 7-night minimum. So that's also a really important thing to note as to why a lot of times it just doesn't work out. A lot of brides want to get married in high season. Of course, that works the best, but they don't want to do 7 nights. So I do have, though, some great options. If you get out of your head the whole villa world, there are 4 different resort type settings that I think would be really beautiful for weddings. Well, one of them is a bar. It's got this gorgeous view. So it would be a tent setup and things like that because it's fully outside. So I'll start with that. Number 1, Windmill Bar. It has a spectacular view. Oh my gosh. It's also there's some old sugar mill ruins that are right there. So you could tent it, you could do lights, you could make it a really, really beautiful location for a wedding and reception. You could also do in town in Cruise Bay. There's 2 choices. One of them is called Gallows Point Resort. You could do the wedding there, which would be absolutely beautiful. It's so stunning. You have a sunset view, look straight out over the water over St. Thomas. So that would be a really lovely choice. Also close by is Estate Lindholm. So if you have a larger wedding party, you could take both of those, and that would, easily be able to fit quite a few people. Plus, there's other places in town. Cruise Bay Boutique Hotel, Lavender Hill Suites, I think is what it's called. So you could do overflow of people and stick to Cruise Bay. That way it's easy to get taxis and to get around the island. Everyone can walk to restaurants. So those are some other great options. Now, the 4th option, and I may not say this right, but it's called Caliche at Picture Point. It is individual villas with a giant pool that everybody can hang, large area by the pool for everybody to have meals, to sit and enjoy. And that is a farther drive from Cruise Bay. But if you wanted to keep everyone on the property, also more in a villa type setting, then that would be a really great choice as well. So I hope that helps give y'all some information into destination weddings on St. John. And if we can be of any assistance, please let us know.